The family of Shaylin Ammerman says they're relieved the man who kidnapped and murdered the toddler will spend most of his life in prison. A judge sentenced Kyle Parker to 60 years in prison as part of a plea agreement this week. Reporter Barbara Brosier joins us with more. Barbara, the family's happy with the outcome.
Well, Joe, Shaylin's family says they're glad that the judge accepted the plea, but not everyone in the community is ready to move on.
It's been nearly 1 year since police found 1-year-old Shaylin Ammerman's body in a rural area of Gosport. The medical examiner called it the worst case of sexual trauma she'd ever seen, a brutal crime that haunts the toddler's family.
If I could, I would ask him why he did what he did.
Police arrested and charged family friend Kyle Parker with Shaylin's death. He was at the family's home the night she went missing and eventually led police to the location of her body. Parker originally faced 8 charges, including strangulation, rape, and child molestation. The Owen County prosecutor dropped all charges but murder and kidnapping as part of a plea agreement accepted this week. A judge gave Parker the maximum sentence of 60 years in prison.
I'm just happy he got what he got. It may not have been what I wanted, but he's not going to make it out alive.
While Shaylin's family says they're at peace with the plea deal, several community members wanted Parker to face all of the original charges.
He's evil! He deserves to die!
The earliest Parker could be released is when he's 67, which the prosecutor says is essentially a life sentence.
We've got pretty much little bets going around our apartment complex. If he makes it past 6 months there, it'll be lucky.
He'll have to register as a violent offender upon release. For Indiana News Desk, I'm Barbara Brosier.
Now, the prosecutor decided to offer a plea deal because he said the case was simply too weak. Parker gave police multiple conflicting statements. There was no DNA evidence linking him to the crime, and investigators recovered computers belonging to witnesses in the case that contained searches for graphic, violent pornography. He said all of that could just present too much doubt to a jury during trial.
Okay, thank you very much, Barbara.